Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Yeah. Even with a sprain.
Tonight, it's Madden NFL football. It's Thursday Night Football on EA Sports. Pittsburgh Steelers.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Tennessee Titans. The wait is finally over. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis here on the start of a new NFL season, and we kick it off with a bang on Thursday night.
What's interesting about...
With fall around the corner, football is back, America, and we're underway on EA Sports. This one fielded out to 5. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Steelers take over.
So here are the Steelers now to take over for the first time. And a glance at the tall signal caller, standing 6'6".
And what I enjoyed watching this week when we had a chance to watch them at practice, the easy camaraderie that he has with his offense.
A lot of respect.
A lot of respect, and frankly, I thought it spilled over to the defense. All the defensive guys were coming over and teasing and joking with him. You can tell they respect the heck out of him and really want to play well for him.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. It's 2nd and 10 now from the 27. Throwing again. Hancock. And he comes back with one complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. A second down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it'll be Titan football. So here are the Titans now for their first drive. And out will come the leader of this offense, and that, of course, is their signal caller.
And what's a quarterback's best friend?
Balance?
I think you're right. I agree with you. You know, a lot of guys would say a great receiver, right? A terrific offensive line. But I agree with you, balance, because if you can run the ball effectively, that just opens things up for guys who want to throw it and gives you easier passing lanes and easier coverages to read.
And they said balance will be a focus in this one.
Yeah, they don't want it all just heaped on his shoulders, I don't believe. I think they want to make sure they take some of the pressure off.
2nd and 2 at the 42-yard line.
And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
At the 43-yard line. A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down. On
now is the Titans punter. as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. Calls for the fair catch, makes the fair catch just inside the 15-yard line. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return, and the Steelers are going to take over 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. A nice burst there as they'll get about 7 that time on the first down run.
Number 33.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
A gain of 4 yards. And the Steeler first down.
They'll run on first down. Bridges. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line.
39.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Gain of 4. It's now
a give right side. Bridges. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage.
taken down right at
no gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
And it brings up.
Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that.
Perfectly defense, and know what they say. Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And a good burst there gets him 7 up to midfield.
He was taken down at the 50-yard line.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. And now here's a carry hitting left. And he'll be stopped up at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call. You need your wide receivers as blockers. Sometimes they get a hold.
The big run, this one will come back.
Now here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. Give him 9 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Gain on the play.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. From the gun, Hancock. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
They call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Titans coming back onto the field for their 2nd drive, and they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion. Guys are a little bit jumpy.
You do.
Oh, you understand the same way. It's just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went 3
and now
and
they
out.
have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They get 7 there on the screen. It'll set up a 3rd down.
3rd and 2.
And a give this time to the tailback. And a loose football. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. He was trying to do anything he could to get that final little bit for the first down. Instead, he lost the ball.
Yeah, and he was short of the first down, but not by much. Trying his best, as you noted, to get there. Sometimes that extra effort can cost you.
And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a 1st down and change our momentum?
On now is the Titans punter, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Oh, Oh, nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
It'll be a 39-yard punt, 4 on the return, and out will come the offense as they take over. Pittsburgh set to take over again on offense. We've seen both of these offenses still sort of in that figuring things out phase, but I suspect some action on the scoreboard soon as they start out here 1st and 10. Well, a pretty move couldn't create much space. Down just beyond the 35. This a 2nd and 7 from the 37.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
And here's a handoff out of the gun. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
The ball carrier. Tackle made at the 38-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's
on 3rd down. Hancock. The open man is Smith. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Steelers.
Throwing on 1st down. Hancock. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again.
And the Steeler 1st down.
On 1st down, Bridges. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12. At the 38.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Hancock. And with a flag down, he goes down. So they're able to sack him. Now the penalty looks like it could be holding. Let's find out. So they will take the sack instead of the penalty.
And it takes another down off the series. But the biggest one of all, do you want to tell the guy who just got the sack that it no longer counts?
No.
No, not at all.
Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 26.
That's the end of the 1st quarter.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
At the 25-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and...
To throw on 2nd down. Hancock. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. Call it a 3-yard gain, and they're going to have a 3rd down.
That might feel...
And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30.
When we talk about players blitzing all the time, I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
So a special teams mistake on the field goal try leads to a new set of downs inside the red zone. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Hancock. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Gain on the play. Brings up 3rd.
To throw on 3rd down. Hancock. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 3 yards, all they could muster. Down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
And And his kick is good. And the Steelers will jump out to a 3-zip lead.
Titans, nothing.
So they get the field goal, but that was a 14-play drive to get 3.
It's not like you're going negative on me.
I was.
It sounds like you're thinking the 3 is just not that good.
And people say that we're negative sometimes. So.
Well, here's the deal. Getting a 3 is good. Obviously, you would think on a 14-play drive you're going to get 6 out of it. But that type of a drive can pay dividends later on because you might wear the defense down.
The Titans offense now, they get ready to do battle again here. And I would say they went 3 and out last time, but actually they didn't even get to 3 and out. Still a strange decision to us here in the booth.
Yeah, let's hope they don't go 1 and out, but maybe, possibly, let's try and think with them here. Try to play field position maybe, turn the ball over, put it in the hands of their defense. Who knows?
You're a nice man. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4. At the 30.
The throw and the quick slant going to be complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
At the 43-yard line.
Back to throw now on first down. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Oliver. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
At the 46-yard line.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
The first down.
A gain of 6 there on first. That catch now puts him on the doorstep of 500. It's his 499th reception.
At the Steelers.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he stopped immediately there.
Carried by
no gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 4.
They'll set up to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Oliver. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
Yeah, they're right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up.
The 27-yard line.
On second down, it's Weber. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 16. That's a first down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. And he'll take this one down near the 15.
Number 20, the ball carrier.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up
2nd and 9 now. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Got a man, it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. From 8 yards out, and the Titans have taken the lead. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point.
And that drive we just saw that culminated in a touchdown, exactly what many offenses are looking for. Sustained ones that can impose their will on the other team.
Steelers 3.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. He's just been looking for some space. I'm not going to pin it on him or the offensive line, but they need to get this run game going better.
Sometimes you just have to credit the defense. They came in with a plan themselves. So I think now you try and mix things up a little bit. Get the ball in the hands of some other people, find some other playmakers, but always let the defense believe that he's still a threat.
I was going to say, don't forget about it.
No, don't take him totally out of the game.
And takes this one across the 35 to the 36, a gain of about 4.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second down.
Looking to throw on second down. Hancock. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
Hancock's pass.
2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. We remind you that coming up at the half, we'll hand things off to Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have scores from earlier today, plus a look ahead as well, so you won't want to miss that. A lot going on here in Week 1.
Hancock's pass.
3 yards the gain there, second down. To throw on second down. Hancock looking middle, and that's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 44-yard line. 11 yards there, first down. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
A gain of 22 yards. And the Steeler first down.
On 1st and 10, Hancock. And he's got his man on the out route. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Operating from the gun, Hancock. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers.
Number 19.
A 5-yard touchdown. And the Steelers are going to retake the lead. There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game. I'm going back to the gridiron. Had some heat on that bad boy. Sometimes you throw a touchdown pass, and sometimes
you throw, what, a touchdown strike?
There you go. That's my man, in concert.
Extra point attempt to follow here. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7. So that drive goes 8 plays. And it ends with the Steelers finding the end zone. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. You're down 3 under a minute to go. How aggressive are you going to be in this spot?
Not as aggressive as I probably would want to be. Only down 3. I mean, it might as well be even going into the half. That's not a deficit that makes me want to push it and potentially make a mistake in this situation and cost myself even more points.
But boy, getting into field goal range and tying it, that's tempting.
Awfully enticing. You almost talked me into it.
Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. He's going to look deep down the field. This is caught at the 20. Touchdown, Titans. Big play there as the first half is winding down. And the Titans have once again taken the lead. Pretty good response. They had given up the touchdown and the lead, but they struck back.
And I love the way that they just saw it happen.
14.
Took a quick exhale on the sidelines. So let's go get it back and fast. Let's
It's good for them to get that first game under their belts. For you and I, that first Thursday night game, also good for us to get that under our belts, wasn't it?
It was no longer preseason. We were into the regular season, the first game of the year. And, you know, all eyes fans were watching this one. Everyone was excited that football was back.
It is just special. You could just feel it. It's so good to have the pigskin back out there. It'll be crisp fall weather before we know it.
You got that right, but I love the build-up to it, right? All day long anticipating it, and then we got here and we saw a game, the first game of the year. Let's keep going.
So for the Steelers, they start the season with a great win on the road here in the Thursday opener. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week, where they take on the Seattle Seahawks.